And so, Williams, hope you enjoyed the tour so far.
Oh, yes. It was brilliant.
Oh, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome my friends to our motherland, Afrah. Guys, so far we have been able to visit all the tourist sites you seem interested in seeing. But so far, what do you make of those places like Kakum National Park and others? Williams, you can take that.
Okay. Ever since I've been in Ghana,
Okay.
and all the tourist sites you have showed me, they are just marvelous.
Wow.
They are beautiful. Well, I've never seen anything like it.
That's nice.
I see Ghana is very rich in tourism.
Okay.
And I also see, since I've been here, Ghana is a very peaceful country.
That's nice.
And as for Ghanaians, hospitality, everywhere I go, it's the best.
Wow.
And I promise you this, I'm coming back to Ghana.
I'm so happy to hear that from you.
Thank you, Ghana.
After seeing all these interesting tourist sites, now I want to take you on an adventure. But I want you to see the tourist site through the sight or through the view of our forefathers. Come with me. Here we are now. Welcome to the daunting view of the Elmina Castle. The Elmina Castle was built in 1482 by the Portuguese in a land called Amankwakum in the central region. The Portuguese came to us as traders, but they ended up making our forefathers their slaves. They kept them in filthy cells, with each cell housing as many as 200 to 600 people at a time, with no space for them to even lie down. A typical lifetime in the slave yard was so unbearable for them. How many of us here will be able to relive those days where what they wore and go through all this trauma? How many of us here will be able to do that? And what saddens my heart is when our ancestors have to visit the nature's core inside the same cell they sleep in. They do this in disgrace and dishonor, which does not befit any human. Are women menstruating and sleeping in their blood? Because there's no water for them to wash down. And when they try to keep their dignity as a woman by refusing to sleep with the governor, they are beaten mercilessly. They are beaten mercilessly. Tonight, my emotions will not allow me to delve deep into this matter. But as they say, you travel and see. These and many more are what you see when you visit the Elmina Castle. Can you see how heavy it feels in here? Can you smell the sweat and blood of our forefathers? Can you smell it? Can you smell it? What you feel in the atmosphere right now are the spirits of our ancestors. The weird voice you hear are the sound of our ancestors crying. There is no single day without some giving up the ghost because they were tired. They couldn't take it any longer. These and many more are what you see when you visit the Elmina Castle. Ladies and gentlemen, I have now given you the opportunity, I've now given you and my foreign friends here the opportunity to see Ghana through the eyes of our forefathers and see all the toils that they went through. the country, Ghana. See all what we went through. Of course, Ghana can boast of several tourist sites, but it is important for us to see some of this side through history. When we see these places, we see history, we see heritage and identity, we see where we came from and what has become of us. There is no doubt that this event of history have shaped our mindsets and broken our pride as a nation. But what will not kill us will always make us stronger. And so as Ghanaians, let us always patronize our wonderful tourist sites. Let us invite our friends to come and see Ghana and experience our history that makes our country unique. Thank you.
Thank you. AFRAH. Is that all the applause you can afford? Better. Judges. Charles Lane, I will start with you.
Afrah. Well, I guess in your presentation you said that you are speaking or seeing through the eyes of our ancestors, so probably that's why you are sad. But if you are a tourist and your tour guide is getting this emotional, but I mean, apart from that, what you have said is true. Our heritage is composed of good and bad, but we need to go on, we need to learn, and we need to move ahead. Well done, you tried.
Thank you very much, Judge Benny. Auntie Linda.
Hi, Afrah.
Hi.
Yes, so you've given us some history, especially about the Elmina Castle, which is good. There seems, however, to be a bit of a mismatch between your role as a travel agent. You know, if you're a travel agent, then clearly you shouldn't be so emotional. I mean, you're supposed to be selling the place to people, but I suppose you're going to scare them a bit if you go off like that. But as Judge Linda said, perhaps you're reminiscing about what's happened in our history, and that's made you sad. So altogether, good choreography. Your backers did good, and altogether acceptable.
They put the question in the container as if it's a national security issue. All right. Here's your question, Afrah. What are your thoughts on immigration, looking at what is happening in the world currently? Your thoughts about migration, looking at what's happening in the world currently. Here you go.
Honorable judges, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the question. Looking at immigration in Ghana, I will never let people migrate from our country to another place, because I see that the grass is greener in our own country. If other people have been able to achieve better heights in Ghana,